Mutha Versacci in the booth with the first ladies, Mona J and Cinnamon Brown, and then we got DJ Flash on the ones and twos on your 89.9 FM WRVS.
Only on Memphis Reported Public Radio, WRVS. It's the Monday Night Diva, Mona J, with my girl Cinnamon Brown. We are in the booth, and the diva is back from her birthday trip, the 2010 Core DJ Retreat. I did it up. Yes, I did. And, of course, I did it big with Diddy, but I also did it big with my girl, Mutha Versacci, who I have on the phone right now. What's going on, Mama?
What's up, Mona J?
How are you doing? We good.
I'm doing good. What's up, Cinnamon Brown?
She's in the booth too. Y'all is crazy. We all doing good, but of course we waited. We waited for you. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
Well, thank you for having me. I've been waiting for it too. I'm ready. Next year is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be a movie.
That's what it is. Mother's Day is coming. Y'all need to get ready.
Yes.
I mean, and while we were in Atlanta, we just chopped it up. We talked. We laughed. I mean, we had moments.
Man, we had so much fun, Mona J. We had so much fun. We had history.
Yes.
We created history.
Yes.
We created memories.
Yes. I mean,
it was fire.
Fire. Point blank. Period. But I'm gonna let the people of North Carolina, because you're known in the A, you're known in Florida,
Vegas,
LA, you're known.
New York. What's up? East Coast, West Coast. Yes. How y'all doing? Chi-Town, what's up?
And the Carolinas are definitely about to get a taste of you. But
what's up, Carolina? I'm coming to destroy your stages. Are you ready? Are you ready?
But right, why we go ahead and let you introduce the world to who is Mutha Versacci?
Who am I?
Who is she? Tell the Carolinas who you are.
I am the new chick. That's what they call me. What is new about me is I stay fresh, I stay clean, I stay innovative, I stay reinventing myself. I came by way of hip-hop years ago. I used to be a hook girl. I used to sing for different rap artists in Miami, and I was just flowing. My voice was so gritty and so grimy. They loved it. It didn't take away from whatever it was that they were rapping about, which was cool. So then I, ventured out a little bit into corporate America, and I kind of created this persona, Mutha Versacci, because I started competing in the underground world of balls and things of that nature, and they gave me my own house, which is, the House of Versace, and they gave me the title, Mutha Versacci, and I kind of just took it and ran
major.
with it. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy, because you don't necessarily see too many artists or R&B artists or any type of major artists. I mean, get what you have gotten. I mean, you have
they don't admit it. I mean,
they don't admit to it.
Right. They steal from the scene, the LBGT community, the ballroom community, the house community. They steal from the production and the image and all of that stuff. Beyonce's given the houses credit. Madonna, she got the Vogue dancing and all of that. She brought that to mainstream. Lady Gaga is now giving, honor and, as it is due to the ballroom community for creating her persona and her whole album, which is the House of Gaga thing. But I'm the real deal. I mean, even though I'm a heterosexual female, my longtime best friend and music partner, he's the one who introduced me, and he told me this is going to be a pinnacle in your career as far as performance, as far as stage presence, as far as attitude. The extra. And that's who Mutha Versacci is. She's the attitude of the artist, of an iconic artist, in the flesh.
And if you don't know, one thing about me, I was so shocked when I actually,
what, that I'm real?
No, yeah, and the fact that you are real. When we met, it was just like her presence. It's not, I'm gonna make this known, it is not too many people or artists, who, on your status right now, who can walk into a room and just take everybody's eyes and just be like, you need to glue them on me. Like, this was what I felt when I walked with her. Like, when we were walking with you in the hotel lobby,
yes,
you'd have thought we was walking with Beyonce. Like, I'm telling you, eyes was rolling. And I think your style is just there. So let us know what you bring into the table on this. Let us know
what I'm bringing to the table at this point in my career is the entertainer. We just lost one of the greatest entertainers of all time, which is Michael Jackson.
Of course, rest in peace to Mike.
Yeah, exactly. he was a perfectionist in all that he does. And we hear a lot of artists, especially male artists that are coming up, R&B artists, who reference him, who say that they're following him, or, you know, he was their mentor or their icon, or,
exactly.
you know, someone that they looked up to. But you have to understand the mind of an icon and how an iconic person is created. It's through creative genius. And so everything that I do, everything that I represent is a part of that genius.
Exactly. I totally agree. And I mean, we had a moment where, shout out to the boy Chris Phoenix, who represents TA to the fullest, and the Murfreesboro, and just Black and Gray all day. We had a moment where we were in the room and they just started freestyling off the top. Like, Mother was in there blending with his rap, and it was just going so much where it's like you felt what was going on.
Yeah, it was hot. We got that on tape too.
And yes, we do have it on tape, and I will post that. But Mother, tell me, what is it like in the situation in this rap industry now, in this game that's changing so much, and it's like so much stuff is just taking place where people are doing the same thing. What is your philosophy in this game? How will you maintain and stay focused on what it is you came here to do?
What I do to maintain is I'm not a cookie cutter artist.
Oh,
I
no
never
doubt.
will be.
No doubt.
And so I just keep doing me. I've had many people come to me and tell me, you're on the wrong stage. You have no business being in hip-hop. My music, if a DJ dissects my music, he will find not only is it hip-hop, but I take it all the way back to house, which is where break beats came from.
Exactly.
So if anybody knows anything about music, they'll understand and know that just by hearing the way I present in my songs, even the way I sing my verses, it really is. I'm rapping. It's just that I'm singing at the same time. I just have the ability to be able to sing it. But it's still a form of rap, of poetry, of hip-hop, of all those things that are the elements that create today's hip-hop. Hip-hop is going to continue to evolve. So please stop being afraid of the evolution. Be a part of the revolution. And understand that this is where we are. This is where it's going. This is why the gatekeepers and the old heads, this is what they dream for us as a hip-hop culture, to continue to evolve. And so we can't box each other in. Don't look at me and my music and say, well, it's different, but it's not hip-hop. It is hip-hop. It's disco. It's garage. It's electronica. It's techno. It's R&B. It's house.
It's
all
everything music has been missing. And I like, and one thing about it is that you attracted, over this weekend, you attracted the attention of some major CEOs. We're talking Wayne Williams, Jive Records, signed R. Kelly. We're talking Tony Neal, CEO of the Court DJs. I mean, these are people who said, and I gotta get Tony, because Tony was in the hotel walking, like, you know, he knew the guy was busy, knew he didn't have time. And I just brought her up to him. I said, Tony, you have a second. He said no. When he said no, the second that he didn't have, he had it. Like, this was 5 seconds, and he just was like, I love it. I love what she's about. And the whole entire night, when we were shopping around and everything like that, people took oil to her. It's your presence. If you don't have a presence, if you don't have a style in this game, you're gone.
Yeah, your image is your brand, and that's what a lot of the artists are missing, understanding.
And I
take time in your image, take time in your brand, consistency. They're not going to see you if you look like everybody else. And I'm not saying be outrageous and outlandish, but find the you that you're trying to, you know, present to the world in your music and your persona and everything that you're about. Find that you, capitalize on it, and send that message out to the world. If they see it, they're going to love you for it.
Exactly. I totally agree. Mother, please tell these people, please tell the people out there, please tell the Carolinas, what is next for Mutha Versacci? When are we going to see this album drop? Right now, just tell us when we're going to see this album drop. I'm tired.
Well, the album is called Mother's Day 2011. The Revolution will be televised, and it's dropping Mother's Day 2011. I'm only doing 10 songs for this particular album drop. I don't want to give the people too much. You know, I'm a lot of woman. I'm a whole lot of artist. So I gotta bust, you know, bust these cherries and break this virginity in real easy. So I'm gonna give you 10 hot singles. I'm gonna give you the hottest album, recorded in centuries. And I say centuries. That's 100 years. What is that? 100 years in decades. We'll take it down to decades. We won't say centuries. We'll say in decades. Okay, at least 2 decades. And I'm bringing fire. You're not going to be able to predict anything about my album. That is what is going to be consistent. You will never be able to predict what I'm going to do next.
And I know that's what it is. And I'm excited. I'm more excited because I'm sharing the just the style of your music. I'm sharing it to the Carol. I'm sharing it. I'm giving it to them.
Thank you.
And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and introduce this new single called The New Chick, which is off the Mutha Versacci LP, which of course will it be added on into Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Okay,
yep,
that's
it's
what
going
it
to
is.
be added to everything on the LP is going to be added into Mother's Day.
That's what it is. We can ready to get into this single, but in the meantime, before we do that, Mother, please tell people, please give these people the information on how they can get to you, how they can get your songs, how they can book you, what can we find you at?
You can find me. You can Google me. Mutha, capital Versacci. You can find me online. You can find me on Twitter at the THA_new_chick, CHIC. You can find me on Facebook, The New Chick or Mutha Versacci. You can find me on LinkedIn. If you want to book me, you can call 404-952-4416. Angela Wonder Woman Williams is my manager, and we'll get up.
Shout out to Angie Wonder Woman in there.
What's up, Wonder Woman?
She did the thing out there in Atlanta with me. I claim it was a good time out that we had, and of course we're gonna do it again in May. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and let you introduce the single.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and let Mother do her thing. So why don't you go ahead and tell the world what this new single is right here.
This is Mutha Versacci's anthem, I Am the New Chick, not to be associated with any other chick. Let's roll it, Mona.
Let's go. Only on WRVS 89.9, home of the stars, home of the entertainment, home of the divas, the first lady, home of DJ Flash, and home of the ECSU WRVS.
DJ Flash, Cinnamon Brown, what's up?
She said, what's up? It's a good look. WRVS, always member-supported public radio. I am the Monday Night Diva, Mona J, and she is Cinnamon Brown. This is the First Ladies. Let's go.
Mutha Versacci in the booth with the First Ladies, Mona J and Cinnamon Brown. And then we got DJ Flash on the ones and twos on your 89.9 FM WRVS.
Only on member-supported public radio, WRVS.